Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're looking at something that is absolutely flipping how we traditionally build a web presence on its head. We're going to explore an incredibly frictionless way to build and launch a profile site from absolute scratch. I'm talking no manual coding, no wrestling with complex servers, just an AI prompt and a live site ready for the world.
Okay, let's dive straight into this. I want a LinkedIn website for my profile. Give me a zip file. Guys, that is literally where this entire process begins. You just open your favorite AI tool, tell it what you want, say a really clean, professional profile site based on your existing resume, and you just ask it to package that final code into a zip file. It completely replaces hours of agonizing over web design with a single, simple instruction. Section 1. AI prompt to zip file.
And this brilliantly illustrates the whole flow. By putting all that heavy listing of web design into a simple text prompt, we get this core three-step loop. First, you prompt the AI descriptively but directly. Second, you request and receive that zip file. The AI goes ahead and writes the HTML, structures the CSS, and packages it up neatly for you in one tidy folder. And third, you upload it to SiteDrop. You completely bypass setting up local development environments. You don't have to navigate confusing FTP clients or wrestle with clunky visual builders. It's kind of like the ultimate democratization of web development, empowering basically anyone to go directly from a raw idea to a deployable file.
Section 2. Instant SiteDrop launch.
So once you actually have that downloaded file, the workflow is incredibly fast. You just sign into SiteDrop, upload that shiny new zip file, and name your project. In the demo we reviewed, it was named something super simple, literally just My First Site Launch. And honestly, giving it a name is practically your only manual input in this entire phase. You're not configuring databases. You aren't linking style sheets. You are literally just dropping a file into a box and giving it a label. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the immediate payoff. Your site is launched. Boom. Done. It's the ultimate instant gratification. The traditional friction of taking a local file on your computer and moving it to a live server for the whole world to see completely vanished. With just one click to upload, SiteDrop instantly unpacks that AI-generated code, hosts it, and makes it live. And right away, the platform hands you your live URL. In this case, following the name we just gave it, the URL is simply My First Site. This really proves that the execution from just an abstract idea to a live, clickable web link is completed in mere moments. I mean, think about that for a second. You could literally be on a networking call, suddenly realize you need a specific portfolio to show someone, and have it live and ready to share before the call even ends. That's the kind of unprecedented speed we're dealing with here.
Let's move to and see how this builds in Section 3, Dashboards and Custom Domains. So I have a question for you. Want a custom domain? Having a quick generated URL is fantastic for rapid testing, right? Or for throwing together a temporary landing page to just test an idea. But what if you want to turn this instant creation into a fully professional, permanent online presence? You certainly don't want to be stuck with a generic auto-generated link when you're trying to build up your personal brand or business.
Well, the great thing is the platform doesn't abandon you after launch. Right in your dashboard, you have complete control. You can manage your current site with AI revisions, scale up by making more sites for different audiences, and most importantly, use a custom domain. By mapping it to something professional like myname.com, that 60-second generation suddenly looks and operates like a premium custom-built website. It totally transforms a temporary link into a permanent professional asset.
Wow, okay, we've covered a lot of ground really quickly today. We've gone from a simple sentence typed into an AI to a downloaded zip file to an instantly deployed live website on SiteDrop, right through to managing it with a slick custom domain. The friction of the past is just gone, and this fundamentally changes the game for non-technical founders looking to build out their ideas. So I'm going to leave you with this final provocative thought. If launching a site is genuinely as simple as asking an AI for a zip file, what will you build today? The technical barriers have completely vanished. It's time to create. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer, and I'll catch you next time.